Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 between Bangladesh and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
A few moves made in the field.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Bangladesh with a massive shout. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. That'll be a dead ball. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Monster of a shot.
Didn't even try and keep this one down. Had the confidence as they got onto the back foot and pulled it away to get it up and over the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. That's a boundary save for sure. Good pick up. Big chance. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Great shot, pulled straight to bat with a square leg though. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Some adjustments to the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Massive outside edge. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Gets that away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Pant is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Bowl. Stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the edge, and it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged it. KL Rahul ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And the chance goes begging. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Out. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And caught. That's just superb. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Everyone's gone up. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
No, terrible shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Bangladesh has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Singh waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Cut away off the front foot. Nice shot.
Straight to the fielder. Trouble. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Unplayable.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
the 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Catch it!
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bangladesh having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Bumrah looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Off the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Needs to be on target. Brilliant shot there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Smacks that away through the gap. Bangladesh has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Glanced away there. It's in the gap. There should be a couple of runs here at least.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Right out of the middle.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
That is quite extraordinary. Boomer, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive chance. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nearly gets the edge. Yada with a great delivery there. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 5 runs added there. Bangladesh are 5 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Gill, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs to be on target. Incredible. What a grab. Super catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
That's a confident appeal. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Yada from the south end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hit anything through the mics. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gill is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. End of the over, 10 off it. Bangladesh, 39 for 2. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Everyone's gone up.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
End of the over. 4 off it. Bangladesh are 43 for 3. Hart waited on that and guides it down the field. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my word, that is huge! Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Solid shot, let's go for 4.
The short ball's picked up early here, not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Yada from the south end. No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. India with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Misses everything. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Gill has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Going with spin now. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Smacked away. They carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Gets that away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Solid shot. Let's go for 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
We've got the legs and away goes the ball. Finally, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Good pick up, big chance. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Too good. That is huge.
But with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. Bangladesh are 104 for 3. Singh from the north end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Drilled that one away. power and precision in that shot. Trouble. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Great commitment. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 114 for 3. Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Smacks that away through the gap. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Got that away nicely. There's a chance if it hits. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Rolling from the south end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Rohit with a great delivery there. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 9 runs added there. Bangladesh are 137 for 4. Beats the field with a great shot. Good pick up, big chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Out! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, Bangladesh 152 for 5.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Pant, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. KL Rahul coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Smacks that away through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now. Might look to go big again here.
picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 163 for 5.
The Batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Delivery, absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away. A direct hit and this could be gone. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep and some serious work to cut it off.
Found the middle of the bats. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
So still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. Maybe 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Good pick up, big chance, and caught. That's just superb. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done, that was a tough chance. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. 10 runs added in that over. Bangladesh, 188 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, my. That's just flying off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running. For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display.
But the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.